Sooners got a lot of stuff to be excited about. As coach Zach Alley has walked in the door, and that man has already started to go out there and make an impact. He's already got a whole bunch of offers out. Shoot, we had one kid that just dropped his top 6 and added Oklahoma to that top 6 like hours after he got his offer. That tells you the impact that Zach Alley is having out there in the recruiting trails, especially being a younger guy. And like I said, a literal clone of Brent Venables. His energy, all of that stuff is jumping out to some of these kids. And so I got 2 linebackers to talk about. They've already set their visits. One has his top 6 set. The other one's got a visits coming up this summer. And we're recruiting him out of a state that we've been snatching dudes up out like crazy. So let's dive into them real quick. But before we do that, welcome to Sooner or Later Sports. I'm your host, Jay. Thank y'all for pulling up to the channel. Y'all know what it is. We're here talking OU football, recruiting all day, 247. We try to drop a video every so many days. Make sure y'all up to date with as much information and content as possible. Hard to keep up, but at the same time, we appreciate you all joining us. So if you like this content, hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed yet, I don't know what's wrong with you. Subscribe and share. Why? Because sharing is caring. And the only reason why people want to see these videos is because of you, the people. So let's dive into these 2 players that I think we should be excited about. First, let's start off with Luke, who dropped his top 6, like I said, hours after Zach Alley gave this man an offer, which tells me that he was just waiting for it. He's like, if I get an offer, if Oklahoma offers me, guess what? I'm totally jumping all over it, which to me makes sense. I would do it too. Luke dropped his top 6. It's Duke, Ole Miss, LSU, Missouri, Tennessee, and now Oklahoma, which huge for this athlete. He is out of Mill Creek High School out in Decula, Georgia, down there in the South, 6'3", 210. Now, this is what's interesting about him. He's a 3-star rating on 247, but nobody else has him really in the rating services. Out in Georgia, you would have thought. So I'm kind of curious to what about him is getting everybody so appealed, because I just told you his top 6, which includes SEC schools, which not little ones either. I mean, Ole Miss, LSU, Missouri, Tennessee, and Oklahoma. Yeah, man, he's got interest from legitimate schools. And so if these are the schools that are starting now, it could go up, because also on the list of offers that he's received, he's got Kentucky, he's got Kansas State, he's got Mississippi State, Rutgers, SMU, Syracuse gave an offer, and y'all know that Fran Brown came from Georgia. He's up there. You know, he's looking at him. So he didn't have any really, like, his offers are good. Like, he has a really nice offer list. So I'm wondering what it is about him. But, the simple thing is to do what? Turn on the film. And so as you've seen the film running, the kid looks like a heat-seeking missile. He breaks through tackles. He gets there and he goes and hits that quarterback. And so looks like he's one of those players that Oklahoma and Brent Venables and now Zach Alley, the type of player to play in the defense that they're going to set up, in the 3-3-5. I mean, he gets interceptions. He's got soft hands, takes them to the house, got enough speed to do that. Two-way, played tight end as well as linebacker in high school. In 2023, he had 51 tackles, 5 sacks, an interception, and a forced fumble on defense. And he's part of, Georgia 7A. Whew, good Lord. There's that many kids playing football in Georgia. That's wild. But the crazy part is he visited on the 3rd unofficially and decided, okay, I think I like it. Got his offer today, and then, like I said, threw Oklahoma on his list of top 6 because he enjoyed his visit. And with his size at 6'3", almost 200 pounds, he's already built. Looked like he's built like a college linebacker. And all you got to do is beef him up. You get him about 225, 230. He's got the frame for it. And like I say, he played both sides of the ball. So he played tight end, played linebacker. Kid's got some skills. So it was fascinating to see that offer. Hop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on him. When you see the film, you see him running around. What you think? What you think about Luke? You think there's an opportunity? I mean, at the same time, I always remember you're going to get a mixture of players, and he's out of the state of Georgia. And so I anticipate him getting a lot more offers as the season goes on, because I bet you he puts up some numbers because, yeah, he's got enough quickness to me to be able to do something. All right, let's look at Dawson Merritt out of Kansas. I think that he is one that really got my attention. Simply put, Dawson Merritt here, 6'3", 205 pounds. That's a man, baby. Linebacker, and he's out of Blue Valley High School in Stillwell, Kansas. It's still Oklahoma, too, which is always fascinating to me. But he's got also prototypical size at that 6'3". He's already 205. Makes me think about Boganowski when I see him, but dude can ball. Now, his pops is an NFL coach. His pops coaches for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's got 5 Super Bowl rings. Wow. He got a couple of them with the Giants, and he's got rings with Kansas City now. And so that's why he's there in that area of Kansas. But, yeah, he can ball. Now, watching him in his film, when I was looking at him, I was like, oh, okay. He might be something different. His offer list is stupid. Like, when I went through that list, I had to say, okay, all right, what is it about the kid to get everybody excited? I mean, you've got Bama, you got Florida State, Michigan on there. You got Arizona, you got Kentucky, of course, us, Ole Miss, I mean, USC, Utah, Washington's on his list. He's got Missouri, Michigan State, Kansas. I mean, he's got a pretty full list of schools that have shot this man an offer. And just the fact that, you know, he's got all these big boys tells me all I need to know about what his potential is. He is a top 150 player in college football. He's a top 20 linebacker in the country as well. So he's going to probably fly up the charts as the season goes on. He looks like the talent that you're looking for at the linebacker position. Again, him and Luke are built at that 6'3" frame, roughly 200 pounds. Yeah, you just beef them up. I mean, Luke is 210. He's 205. You can beef them up into the 230s, give you another Danny Stutzman type setup, right? We're looking for ballers. And it's always something about the player when they get a lot of offers and you see us going after them. Usually boost them up because Venables is a linebacker guy. So, of course, he has certain players he's looking for. Same thing with Zach Alley, who follows him. They're looking for certain players, and I honestly trust them. So, after you see this film, hop in the comments. Love to know what y'all thoughts on these two prospects. Kind of getting your boy excited. I like seeing talent like this. Yeah, got me stoked. If you made it this far, you like the content, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Love for y'all to join this family of Oklahoma Sooner fans. Again, I make these videos for you, the people. Share them. Why? Because sharing is caring. And hop in the comments and let me know what y'all want to see more of. We'll dive into some breakdowns on some more of these recruits. And there's a few more top 6s, 10s, and stuff that I make videos on over the weekend for you. Check out some more film and just let me know what you think. We'll chop it up soon. Peace.